La, 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 la. Yeah, let's do this. Hey guys, and welcome. I'm your host, Tyler, and I have a crazy awesome video for you guys today. So guys, we all know how cats have dominated the internet, well, since forever. They actually were a part of Google before Google was ever cyber. I mean, there was pictures on freaking Egyptian walls of cats, and people were posting their pictures on walls before posting your picture on your Facebook wall was popular. But anyways, we know that all these cats have been dominating the universe since the creation of whatever. So cats are truly an amazing species. I myself am not personally a cat person. I am more of a hissing cockroach kind of guy. But for all you cat lovers and even non-cat lovers, or dare I say it, cat haters out there, I figured this video would be very interesting to every single one of you guys, because this is the top 5 things that you do not know about cats. Now, if there is anything in this video that you do not know, go ahead and give that thumbs up a nice just caress it. Give it some love. If not, dislike it. I don't care. Whatever. Starting off with number 5. So, we all know about beagles and how beagles were the best type of hunting partner back in the era of, beagles. We all know that, right? Awesome. Because did you know cats were the same thing? Right? Crazy. Cats were not considered inside animals, and the reason why they're so good at hunting or catching or killing mice is because cats were actually considered the best hunting partner for ground squirrels or whistle pigs or prairie dogs or whatever you guys call them in your neck of the woods. The little things, the little ground gophers. And my printer just went off. Why? Anyways, yeah, so cats were considered hunting partners, and that's why they're so good at hunting mice, is because they were primarily used to hunt ground squirrels. And, cats kind of got lazy like humans, so they kind of just started staying inside and hunted the things inside the house instead of outside. So number 4, this one I do believe is kind of interesting. It doesn't hold the same ground as all the rest. I mean, it's not mind-blowing like the last one, but I think it still holds its place in this top 5. But anyways, I was looking up weird facts about cats, right? I mean, if it's a cat video, you gotta do some research on some weird facts about cats. And I found out that the most toes a cat has ever had is 32. 32 freaking toes. That's like 32 divided by 4. At least 2 toes per paw. I'm not wrong. But anyways, after that, it got me thinking, how many toes should a cat have? And this is what I found. So a cat typically has, on average, about 18 toes. And if you're a math whiz like me, 18 doesn't go into 4. So, I found this weird fact out that cats typically have 5 toes on their back paws, and 4 toes on the front paws. Why this is, I honestly have no idea. They didn't tell me this. But anyways, 5 on the back, 4 on the front. There you go. So, we've all heard the saying, cats have 9 lives, right? But did you know that that's actually a myth? Now, I know some of you are saying, well, if I put a shotgun to my cat's head and blow it, that get dark? But y'all know what I'm talking about. Cats have 9 lives. That is actually a myth. In the 1800s, there were 2 scientists discussing about cat attributes and properties and whatnot, and it was a translation error from cats have 9 lives. What it actually is supposed to be saying is cats age 9 times faster. Let me break this down for you. On average, humans as a species live to about 81 years old. Cats, on the other hand, a typical household cat, lives to about 9 years old. Now, some of you guys may have some freaking weird cats that live to 19 years old and, whatnot, have birthdays and they get to see their grandkids grow up and all that. But this is on average, the average cat. So, 81 divided by 9 is 9. So, you see, the science and the math, they all line up. So, you don't even have to question this one. So, number 2 was kind of interesting, kind of already knew it in the back of my mind, but did you know cats have ADHD? ADHD. Have you ever wondered why a cat can be so focused on one thing outside the window and all of a sudden a red little dot appears and they just lose their minds? Well, according to a study by the man named Aldous Isatire. Hope I got that. Well, he found out that the typical household cat has the same symptoms as an ADHD-ridden child. Ridden child, that sounds like lice. Anyway, some of these attributes are inattentiveness, laziness, and impulsiveness. We all know that ADHD person out there and they just crazy, but you gotta love them, right? Faults and all. You might be wondering why there's a smile on my face, and you will find out here in a quick second, because number one is absolutely my favorite. It's the reason why I did this video, and I do a lot of hand movements. So, any type of feline out there, which, you know, cat is obviously a feline, tigers, lions, all the shebang, if they are in heat, and if you don't know what in heat is, let's just say your cat is horny. If your cat is in heat, if a feline is in heat, it is technically considered, wait for it, a sexual predator. Oh my gosh, I lost this when I read this online. It was insane. I just imagine a zookeeper on the intercom at a zoo saying, "Due to mating season, we have had an influx of sexual predators in our exhibit. That is all." Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this top 5 things you may or may not, probably didn't know about cats. All my research and everything is going to be linked down in the description down below. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't checked out my gaming channel, there's going to be a link down in the description. I almost pointed up. Down in the description, and I do some tips, tricks, comedy crap, I don't know, all the different types of stuff for gaming. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, like and subscribe, and I shall see you later, suckerfish.